LeBron James, after 8 years in Los Angeles, is saying he's leaving the Lakers, but he wants to play for another organization. Man, there's been so much talk about it. There's been talk about him possibly playing for a minimum. Money's not an issue. Happiness is where he wants to be. All these reports coming out about LeBron's next team.
He said anything yet?
We haven't heard a peep from him, except maybe some Instagram stories and like a PGA golf meme with like, you know what I'm saying, where he might take his talents next. But let's just throw this question to the table real quick before we even talk about possibilities. Did the Lakers organization, in your opinion, and when I say organization, I guess we mean fans also, respect and appreciate LeBron, or did they mishandle the end of the LeBron era, especially after seeing all the moves they made today?
Man, the crazy thing was when he first got there, I don't think the perception was that he was going there to win. People thought he was leaving Cleveland to go to LA as like a lifestyle decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like going to Hollywood, set up his post-career, whatever it was. The Lakers, it had been a long time since they were relevant when he showed up. LeBron, you can say whatever you want to say about him. He elevates the organizations that he's in. You know what I'm saying? Miami was a destination in theory before he got there. Now they got Giannis. Before that, they got Jimmy. You know, not Jimmy that is the same level, but you can see what I'm saying.
Yep.
He elevates the profile of the places that he leaves. I think LA is so different because the expectations are so high, and he was following a basketball figure who then became a basketball ghost.
Yeah.
And I say that in the most respectful way. Kobe became like this, you know how you have your parents and your grandparents. Your grandparents become everything great. Your grandparents wouldn't have liked that, blah, blah, blah. It would have been anything, and they would have used your grandparents as the thing. And that was Kobe became.
Yeah.
Kobe wouldn't have moved like that. Kobe wouldn't have done that. LeBron was not going to win with the fans.
It was an impossible situation.
It was an impossible situation, but I give it to him for taking it on the chin and even embracing the challenge. You know what I mean? Now, the organization, the question you have to ask is, what more could they have done for him? They brought in AD. You got a ring. They drafted his son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gave him a guaranteed contract. They brought in Russ. That didn't work out so well. So when you say, did they do enough for him? The question I ask is, what more should they have done for him in this spot?
Well, the reason why I asked that is because a tweet came out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Cups, man. He tweeted, make sure I can read this right. Anthony Davis practically begged Rob Pelinka to get him a center alongside him for years. Rob didn't budge. AD got backdoored. Bron low-key got backdoored. And now he want to be a competent GM now that the duo that won you a championship is gone. You can't make this shit up. And Anthony Davis, who tweets maybe like once every 8 years, replies to this tweet with crying, laughing faces. So you start putting all those things together, you know what I'm saying? AD, Washington, all that type of shit.
Crazy.
Mello, you see, I'm sure I'm showing this to you for the first time. I'm sure you're just seeing this.
I haven't seen it.
So you see this, and you think of the Lakers, the organization, what they could have done with Bron, what fans could have done, the situation he was brought into, and now knowing that he's going somewhere else.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts seeing all this now?
Did he say anything yet?
LeBron has not said a word about anything.
Let's start right there.
He's doing the Cleveland reunion. You know what I'm saying? He's with the boys.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
And it ain't the time to talk basketball right now in June.
Right.
Early July. This ain't the time.
Mm-hmm.
He got put people in place to handle all of that. Listen, the man ain't 24, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's 42 years old, bro. So when you talk about what's being taken into consideration, fuck the money, fuck the ring, it's happiness. Like I gotta be at peace with this decision at this point in my life at 42 years old.
Mm-hmm.
My kids, my family, like this is what it really comes down to. Fuck the basketball shit. Like that's why I asked him, did he say anything yet? Because that's the decision that is gonna come down to first. And then when you start thinking basketball, then it's like, oh, okay, now, if this is going to be it, where can I go to win a championship?
Right.
That's it. I'm not trying to go to an organization and help develop nobody. I'm going where We all ready to rock.
Mm-hmm.
We all respect each other. We all know what's on at the stake. And let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where he's at this point.
That's where he should be at.
I don't know this for a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, me knowing him,
right,
what I think he's doing right now. And it's just a lot of movement that's going on out there. And if you notice, any free agency or any time he came up in trades or everything was already done already. Unless he really wanted something and he went and got it, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting it out the way early. I don't want to hear no more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he's just going through it, like figuring it out. There's no rush. It's no rush for him. And I think he earned that. He deserved that. He earned that. I mean, he's been doing this for umpteen years, man. And he's still the top free agent out there at 42 years old.
He can still help a team with a championship right now. So that's the wild shit.
Everything he does, it's like he's dropping an album. You know what I'm saying? Like everything he does, he got a rollout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So it's like you got from now until October to roll your shit out.
It's branding. We part of the brand. We part of branding.
He did the Cleveland reunion with everybody.
We part of the content industry, branding industry. We part of a marketing, ecosystem.
Right.
Like
Him and Hov got the best album rollouts ever, and he don't even put out music. Come on.
they roll out lifestyle choices.
No, you know, with LeBron, the crazy thing for me is at 41, I'm 3 weeks older than LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't.
So you 42, bro?
I'll be 42. And I'm saying, I'm about to land the plane.
I'm at that point. I'll be there next year.
I wake up and I'm like, man, this shit hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine what it's like for him with the wear and tear on the body and everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you say it's about him winning the championship or whatever, I don't think that winning another championship does anything different for him than where he's at now.
No.
If he's going to continue to play, then, it's like Jesus Shuttlesworth and he got game. I'm just weighing my options until decision day. You know what I mean? You play where it's most fun for you at this stage of your career, where you don't got to be the coach. You ain't got to be the GM. You ain't got to build team culture or whatever it is. I don't know how much championship winning he can do because it's so hard.
Shit,
but go play a place where you gonna play.
You're making that case, man. Come on, you're making that case.
They make that move.
Which move you talk about? Wait, let's speculate.
You already said let's speculate.
Yeah. Let's speculate. Come on, you know I was going there. Come on, I want to know where you think he going.
I don't know where he's going, bro.
Where do you think he going?
I really don't. Well, we know he's out of LA.
Yeah.
For one. And I do agree with your point earlier as far as he was up against the A-ball no matter what in LA. And I think what after Kobe's passing, for him to bring a championship, right, it really brought that, it made him signing with the Lakers make sense. Like, okay, this is what we are about. Like, one guy is gone. We bringing somebody else in here who can carry the legacy of that brother, who can carry the legacy of the greats that come through. The Lakers organization is all about greatness, the greats. That's it. And he did his part. You get what I'm saying? Like, he came to a whole new situation, a whole new conference, won a championship, regardless what anybody say, they won. Now, I'm going to go do everything else. You get what I'm saying? Because that burden is off of my shoulders now and I'm winning the championship in LA. So I want to, kind of point that out. Now where I think he goes, for what's been said out there's Golden State, San Antonio could be an option. If he really, it depends on how you're looking at it. Cleveland, right? Could be an option.
Yep.
Right? Like, to me, those are the only options that I think he should look at.
Now, what makes this whole thing super interesting?
I know Miami is in the,
Miami's in the mix.
That's what I would love for him.
I think Miami's in the mix.
Selfish.
The whole report.
I want him back in Miami because I want Knicks Heat in a playoff series like it's 97.
You know what I want?
You trying to take, like, what you trying to do? I see what you're trying to do.
Listen,
let the championship ride out.
What makes this interesting to your boy?
Everybody go to the Knicks.
Is this report that LeBron is willing to take a minimum And like Vince said,
I don't think it's about the money, but he wants his money.
He said
he wants his money, but I don't think it's about the money.
He said, okay, he wants the money, but not about the money.
Oh.
If there's any place, if that report's even remotely true, why put that out there? If there's any place out there that
Miami,
New York,
no man,
right here,
no bro, see,
right here.
And that man,
they've always been tied. They've been doing this song and dance for the past 15 years with each other, New York and LeBron.
That ship done passed. Long time.
Hear me out. I know you probably know more than I do.
I don't know shit. I'm saying
hear me out.
That shit done passed a long time ago.
If he really wants to go somewhere where he doesn't have to establish a culture, doesn't have to be a GM, doesn't have to be a coach. Your GM is your old agent. Your coach is someone that's coached you before. You're going somewhere where you don't gotta be the man. You want a championship opportunity.
No.
And you want to take a minimum and hell. If you still want your bread that bad, you're in New York City.
Listen, man. I would love to see.
Just saying.
I would love to see.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Since he is a free agent.
Why doesn't it make sense?
I would love to see him just go, him and Steph. They've been wanting to do it for a while. They've been on the Olympic team. Just go out there. You guys ride this shit out. Finish it together. I don't know if Steph, this is it for Steph. I'm just saying, like, you guys are now at that point where you can actually go and try to develop something throughout the course of the year to win a championship. All of those guys just came back for a reason.
All right.
Chris Stapps, Horford, Draymond.
They somebody knows something, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, why not? Because what other situation you want to go? You're going to go to?
Well, Cleveland's out there too.
But Cleveland, that's why I say Cleveland, Golden State,
Mm-hmm.
and if you really want to get sexy with it, you go San Antonio.
San Antonio. So, all right. But
I know San Antonio is not. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Why is New York not a good idea? Why is it not
New York
a good
just won
option?
a chip. What do New York need to add?
You just lost Mitch.
That's
you
it.
just lost
Mitch ain't
Porty.
LeBron. That's two different things.
You have an opportunity to add a LeBron James. I don't give a fuck if he's 50-something years old.
I'm sorry to break it to you,
For the minimum?
That shit is dead.
For the minimum?
I'm sorry.
If he's dead ass about, like, I will take the minimum
I'm letting
amount.
him say it so I don't get aggregated. let Melo take all the brothers.
It's dead.
Hey, man, listen.
Look, don't you like the thing that you got?
I love it. You know, I would love it even more. If LeBron said, I'll take the cheapest contract you got to do whatever it is it takes to get some more championships. Bro. I would love that shit.
Golden State.
I know it's not possible.
Golden State, Cleveland, Miami.
Yeah.
Like,
they would call it Kings James County.
You know what I mean?
in a day, if he did that, if he took the vet minimum. I know it's not gonna happen. I know Golden State. I personally, again, we was talking about this off camera.
Champ, take your time.
We was talking about this off camera.
I don't know why this shit ain't louder though. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
This whole LeBron shit is just too quiet. Like, you know, usually when it's too quiet for me. Like,
you expecting the decision like a TV special?
We talk about a motherfucker who's been doing like this is.
It's, you know, Melo, it's unprecedented, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing, is that there's no format for this to follow.
All right.
So when you look at him, you're like, man, he's great for a 41-year-old. No, he's great, period. He would have been all NBA had he qualified. I would have voted for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know what he wants. Usually we would know what LeBron wants, right? He wants a max contract, so clear the space.
Yeah.
He wants 2 max contracts to bring somebody with him. Clear the space. So because you don't know what he wants, you can't really speculate or forecast what it is. It's got to be, hey, man, can you build an environment that I'm there, that I can just slot in on whatever contract that I got that makes it a fun place for me to play.
Mm-hmm.
And when Draymond opts out of $28 million the day before, you know what I'm saying?
Raising some eyebrows.
It looks like, it don't look like they got it wrapped up. It looked like they in the lead and somebody got to do something to leapfrog them.
Mm-hmm.
Who got enough to leapfrog? Who, you want to go back to live in Cleveland at 42 years old?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Storybook wise, it makes a lot of sense.
He closed the book in 2016.
Can I
He did that shit.
pro wrestle this?
He did it.
Let me pro wrestle this real fast. Let me get the pro wrestling pen out. The flyest shit he can do to come back to Cleveland is to do another decision. have another
terrible.
TV special.
That's terrible.
At 42 years old, having that many people give a fuck about where you play basketball
terrible,
is an accomplishment in his own. And if he says he's taking his talents back to Cleveland, then for his last season,
that's terrible.
He's gonna retire at the end of the year.
Team-wise, player-wise, team, player, like talent.
Okay, let me ask all three of y'all this.
Okay.
Because I knew it when it was happening. Game 1, Knicks against Cleveland. It's the fourth quarter, the Knicks down 22. Probably the Knicks scored maybe 2 buckets in a row, and I was like, they gon' fold.
Yep.
Right? So you think LeBron gonna come in there with what they got and build them up?
Mm-hmm. Well,
and make them not fold?
Well,
y'all knew the series. Mello, you knew the series. Mello, you knew.
He puts them in a conversation.
Mello, you knew.
He puts Cleveland in a real conversation.
I think he would have
Cleveland been in the conversation, but there's always been, man, I don't know about Cleveland. I don't know. I ain't rocking with Cleveland. They always been in that conversation.
Yeah.
If you implement him into that team, they be instantly become something to fuck with coming out of that East.
I agree.
Instantly.
Anytime the Knicks have matched up against the Cavaliers in the past couple playoffs,
it ain't about the Knicks. This ain't about the Knicks.
I'm just saying in general. It's about Cleveland. Like I never felt like they truly ever have control of the series. Like I'm like, yeah, they're gonna lose the series.
I felt like LeBron will be a great addition to any team he goes to.
Absolutely.
I feel like what Cleveland needs is not something that LeBron is going to be. Like when you need a physical toughness, somebody that's going to be rough and tumble and going to be banging with Josh Hart and with Karl Townsend before Mitch Robinson, whoever they get in that place, in that physical toughness. You can't be asking LeBron at 42 years old to do that type of dirty work.
Right. Shit, in the playoffs, it's winning time.
He was.
If I'm going back to Cleveland, this means and this is it for me, I'm giving my all. We already see what he does every season. And we keep being amazed by this shit. He go back to Cleveland and he got a chance to really win the fucking championship. He's going to give everything, 23 years, the 40 years of basketball into one season. And he instantly elevates the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
But that's Cleveland. I would like to see a Golden State situation. Go out there, represent for the old heads. You, Steph, Dre, Al Horford. Y'all got to figure out what Jimmy Bucket's going to do.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what they might be waiting for, to see what they're going to do with Jimmy Butler, right? It's who knows? I'm just speculating. I don't know.
It would have been the best team in 2012, bro. It would be a 2012
but if
super
you think
team.
about any team, if you think about the makeup of all his teams.
Yeah.
He wants stretch 4s and 5s, bigs that can shoot, bigs that can protect the rim, bigs that can catch lobs, shooters.
And just playing with
the greatest shooter ever in the game on your team.
Yeah, but they run
that's leading. That's leading, though. LeBron don't have to lead that team. He coming in and he could just be plug and play. Whatever you need me to do in this situation.
Yeah.
That's that Bel Air offense, though. Get the ball to Will.
Right.
Let's get the ball to Steph.
Right.
LeBron come in. That's what I'm saying. LeBron come in. It changes because he's so great at putting everybody in the right positions.
And you still got it. And he's still a scoring threat.
And he's still a scoring threat. Like, don't get me wrong. Part of me is I'm gonna be very selfish. I want LeBron and Steph to be on opposite ends. Like for me, because that defined the era of basketball that I was covering and watching. The two great Titans, and then KD was in there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Those two Titans head up.
Right.
Seeing
Bron in the Warriors
that's like Zeke and Jordan being on the same team. Like, you don't need to see that.
It's gonna look weird to me. It's gonna look weird to me, man. Like, I want to see, as a basketball fan, I do want to see Bron and Steph play together. But seeing Bron in the Warriors uniform is gonna be
I agree with
strange, bro. It's gonna be strange.
Seeing him in the Cleveland uniform, it rounds all of this out.
Yeah.
This whole story of the king. You get what I'm saying?
The king returns. Yeah.
And it's different than the king returns. Like, it's when you talk about marketing and the way that they gonna, like, it bookend the whole career.